In this video, we're going to be going over one tip for every single arena in Clash Royale. So no matter where you are in Clash Royale, this video has something for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start out with Trading Camp and Arena 1. Early on in the game, when you get your first chest, do not use your gems to speed up the chest unlock speed. For these wooden chests, it takes literally 5 seconds to unlock a chest. So why would you waste gems on that? And that same rule applies for silver and gold chests as well. Gems are a very important resource in Clash Royale, and you want to make sure not to waste them. Moving on to Arena 2 Bone Pit. In this arena, you have the opportunity to get your first epic cards, the Baby Dragon and the Skeleton Army. And you're actually guaranteed one of these epic cards because of the Trophy Road. At 550 trophies, you get to choose between one of them. Between these two, I recommend choosing the Skeleton Army. The Skeleton Army, I would argue, is one of the best cards to use early on in Clash Royale. It's a very, very good card for high DPS, and it'll help you out to deal with all of the giants that you'll see in the lower arenas. Now we're on to Arena 3 Barbarian Bowl. At this point in your Clash Royale career, I think you're ready to join a clan. You've worked your way through the first 2 arenas, you know the core fundamentals of the game, you've proven yourself, and now it's time to take your talent to a clan. I think people really underestimate the importance of having a clan in Clash Royale. When you're in a clan, you can request cards so that way you can progress faster, you can donate cards so that way you can level up faster, you can also trade cards and just have a good time talking to other people. And let's not forget about clan wars as well. I know a lot of people don't like clan wars, but I think they're extremely important for progressing faster in Clash Royale. You actually get a decent bit of gold for doing battles in your clan wars. Like for doing a duel right here, I get 3,500 gold if I win the duel. And for 1v1 battles, I get 1,000 gold. And also if our clan performs well in the river race, that's even more rewards from the war chest. Even if you're a beginner player and your clan is in Bronze League, these are still some pretty decent rewards for a new player to the game. So a good clan is something that I definitely recommend you find for yourself. Now we're on to Arena 4, P.E.K.K.A.'s Playhouse. With this arena, during the Trophy Road is when you start to unlock magic items. At 1,050 trophies, you get yourself some common wild cards, and you increasingly get more and more wild cards and magic items as you progress throughout the Trophy Road. Now with these magic items, you need to use them as soon as you get them. Magic items are one of the most important things in Clash Royale to help you level up your cards faster. Like an example, on this account, my Zap is level 9, but we can see I have some magic items I can use on it. Currently, I have 90 common wild cards, and if I use these wild cards, it'll help me further progress my Zap towards upgrading it to the next level. Magic items are oh so good, and you 100% need to use them. Next up, we have Spell Valley. And in Spell Valley, I believe you unlock the most important card in Clash Royale. And that card is going to be the Hog Rider. I recently did a video where I pushed from 0 to 4,200 trophies in one day in Clash Royale. By the way, go check that out when you're done with this video. But in that video, this was the primary deck that I used. The Hog Rider is a super reliable damage dealer and has a decent bit of health, and it's pretty much guaranteed to get damage whenever you play it at the bridge. So definitely take advantage of the power of the Hog Rider. Then we have Builder's Workshop. Looking at the Trophy Road in Builder's Workshop, at the end of the Trophy Road at 1,950 trophies, you are guaranteed to unlock your first legendary in Clash Royale through a legendary chest. Now at this stage in Clash Royale, legendary cards are incredibly powerful. It doesn't matter what legendary it is that you unlock at this point, I 100% recommend that you utilize it in your deck. Next up, we have Royal Arena, which, fun fact, actually used to be the top arena when Clash Royale was first released. Now my tip for Royal Arena is a bit interesting, but just hear me out. In Royal Arena, at 2,200 trophies, we unlock an emote. So what I recommend doing is use your emotes to try to win the mental battle in Clash Royale. Let's say that in a game of Clash Royale, you are able to get a lot of damage done with one push. After that, let's just say that you spam the emotes over and over again. The noises from the emotes and the constant taunting is bound to get into your opponent's head. Clash Royale is more of a mental game than a lot of people think, so definitely use that to your advantage and spam emotes at your opponent. Hello everyone, SolarFury from the future. So as I was editing this video, I kind of realized that I just encouraged toxic player behavior in the game. And yes, admittedly, while spamming emotes is toxic, what I said is true. It is pretty effective. Now we're going to talk about Arena 8 Frozen Peak, but in order to do that, we have to first jump back down to Arena 6 Builder's Workshop. So at Arena 6 in Builder's Workshop is when you unlock the balloon. Now from that playthrough that I talked about a little while ago that I did, what I noticed is that at Arena 8, a lot of people started using balloons. So my tip for Arena 8 is going to be save your air troops to counter balloons. Like example, in this deck right here, admittedly, I don't have that many air defense cards, but I would always save my musketeer just in case of the event that I am going against someone who is using a balloon. So basically, just be smart with how you utilize your air defense cards. Now we are on to Arena 9, Jungle Arena. Most likely at this point in your Clash Royale career, I'm gonna assume that you're at least around level 7 or 8, something like that. And at this point, you have a lot of experience in Clash Royale. You've almost climbed 3,000 trophies. So first of all, props to you. But second of all, I think it's time for you to start participating in special challenges. So special challenges are actually unlocked at level 5, but it can be really hard to compete in them when you're level 5 because you'll be facing a lot of people that are higher levels than you. So I recommend that you wait until you're at least level 7 before you start participating in these. So you can see there are some special challenges which are restricted to King level 8 and above, but for those that are King level 7 and under, you get your own special challenges. Special challenges in Clash Royale are extremely cool. You get to experience a new way to play the game, sometimes with different game modes like this Island Hog Race challenge, and also along the way you get some rewards, and for this one at 7 wins, you're actually able to unlock a legendary card, which is really amazing. Next up, we're going to talk about Arena 10 Hog Mountain, and this is where things in Clash Royale kind of start to get toxic, one might say. From this arena and up, you're going to be playing against a lot of extremely difficult cards, such as the Elite Barbarians, the Golem, the Minion Horde, and Ram Rider. These are cards that are unlocked in Hog Mountain, and they can be pretty difficult to go up against. So what I recommend from here on out is that you play reactively. So basically what that means is you pretty much want to wait for your opponent to make the first play, and then respond accordingly to what they play, and then counter push off of your defense. So if you wait and play reactively, you're going to be better off in Clash Royale. And then next up, we have Electro Valley. So I really struggled to come up with a tip for Electro Valley because there really isn't that much going on here, to be completely honest. But I guess the one tip I will give you is right here at 3,650 trophies, you have the choice between the Electro Giant and the Electro Dragon. Take the Electro Giant. It is an extremely busted card in Clash Royale right now, and if you can find a way to incorporate it into your deck, you can definitely dominate with it. Next up, we have Arena 12, Spooky Town. So looking back at that playthrough that I did a while ago, I keep talking about it, but it's fresh in my mind, so I'm gonna keep talking about it. When I got to Spooky Town, I started facing so many Mega Knights. So my tip for Spooky Town is to tweak your deck if you start to play against a lot of Mega Knights. Luckily for me, when I got to Spooky Town, I already built a deck that was somewhat solid against Mega Knight. The Valkyrie and the Mini P.E.K.K.A do a pretty decent job of dealing with the Mega Knight. But if you don't have cards like these in your deck, then be sure to incorporate those in your deck. And right now on the screen, I'm going to show around 10 or so cards that do really well against countering the Mega Knight. So if you want to incorporate these, then do so. So after you've gotten through all of the Mega Knights, you've hit Arena 13, Rascal's Hideout. So at this point, I'd assume you're with the big dogs now. I'd assume that you're around level 8, 9, or 10, or something like that. And so now that you are a big dog, I think you're ready to compete in the big dog challenges with the rest of Clash Royale. The big dog challenges have a lot better rewards, and so you definitely want to be able to compete in these challenges so that way you can get these rewards and progress faster. Next up, we have Serenity Peak, and at this point in Clash Royale, things can kind of get a little bit frustrating. Most likely, you're going to be going up against players who are a higher level than you. That's just the way Clash Royale matchmaking works sometimes, and I see that really start to take effect around Serenity Peak. So if you start to get a lot of games like this and you start to lose a lot and get really frustrated, then just take a break. Honestly, this tip just really applies for any arena in Clash Royale, but if you start to lose a lot and get frustrated, take a break, go play another Supercell game like Brawl Stars or Clash of Clans, and then come back to Clash Royale once your mind is in the right state. So then after you've taken your breaks, after you've climbed all the way through Serenity Peak and gotten your legendary wild card, you have made it to the leagues at 5,000 trophies, Arena 15, and Challenger 1. So really at this point in Clash Royale is when you start to get into kind of the high level strategy. You'll be playing against a lot of decks that are considered meta and popular within the game, and so you definitely want to make sure that you stay on top of what these decks are, what decks counter the decks that are in the meta, and whether or not you want to play a meta deck. So to do this, I recommend you watch all kinds of Clash Royale YouTubers. Right now on the screen, you'll be seeing a few Clash Royale YouTubers that I recommend subscribing and watching if you want to stay up to date with the Clash Royale meta and what is going on with all of that. And also, I personally just think that they make really good content. Also, I think I make good content, so I think you should subscribe as well. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, one tip for every arena in Clash Royale. Admittedly, some of these were hard to think about, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway and found something in this video useful. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. And also, if you are new to the channel and you like all things Clash Royale, then be sure to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. But anyway, gamers, it's your boy SolarFury signing off. Peace out, guys. Have a nice day.